I'm Calvin Chapman with the Hgp Sportscast. The Guyana Cricket Board has announced in a press release the contracting of 13 players by CGI Inc. Academy. The players are Gudakesh Moti, Anthony Adams, Ron Johnson, Kimo Paul, Rajnanan, Stephen Sankar, Robin Bacchus, Kimal Savory, Kevon Bodhi, Dexter Solomon, Stephen Jacobs, Tevin Imlak, and Akshaya Prasad. Answer McCall partners with the Guyana Football Federation as a title sponsor of GFF's Elite League. The league is tentatively set to begin on September 18th and will be the first professional league in Guyana's history.
This activity this morning solidifies Answer McCall as the largest direct sponsor and contributor to the Guyana Football Federation's programs after FIFA. I know for the normalization committee, it's not by inches, it's by miles that Answer more than any corporate company has supported the efforts of the Guyana Football Federation.
Chairman of the Normalization Committee, Clinton Erlin, he further stated that the league will be of top quality.
8 clubs in the league are the best football clubs in the country, and not just best in terms of the players who go on the field, they're the best in terms of their administrative practices. They all had to go through, for the first time, we used the CONCACAF club licensing standards, and we shortlisted 11 clubs out of all the clubs in Guyana who met the standards, the preliminary standards, and from those 11, we picked the 8 top ones to participate in that league. The referees, the match officials, the cream of the crop. The Guyana Football Federation now also has a grading system and a ranking system for referees. The league will see the best of those referees participating at that level.
Marketing Director of Answer McCall, Troy Cadogan, listed the teams of the league.
The league comprises, as Clinton would have said, 8 of the best teams. What we fail to say is that the teams mentioned in the league would be GFC, Slingers, Alpha, Buxton, GDF, Fruit the Conquerors, Pili, and Mondalas.
He further stated his company's aim through this sponsorship.
Answer McCall involvement in football is not something new. We want to be the owner of legitimate football in this country, which is organized football, where we actually could lead to building better facilities and grow the game from the grassroots level, at least to this level.
Erlin added to the importance of the league.
Our league will run for 8 months. It means our players play consistent football, and that's where we'll get to identify the next generation of players that will represent the senior men's national team, the Golden Jaguars. Those elite teams also will have their youth teams. Some of them might even have their women's teams. So some of the other teams, national teams, that elite portion is where we'll see some of the players coming from to represent the country at the national level.
The 2015 GT Bear Futsal competition began on Tuesday night at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall. Here's more. 4 games were played in the opening night of Georgetown Futsal Tournament. In the winners' row were All Boys Town, who defeated Globiard 4-0, Agricola Trunks Kitty Weavers 5-0. West Front Road beat North Ramville 4-1 and Sparta Boss 1-3-2 in a close encounter with Alexander Village. The round robin continues Friday at the Sports Hall with Ben Street versus BV, Queen Street Tiger Bay versus Leopold, and West Front Road versus Broad Street. Game time is 6 p.m. and admission is $500. Guyana has 5 players that earned quarterfinal berths in the individual finals at the Caribbean Amateur Squash Association Senior Squash Championships in the Cayman Islands. Out of the 5, 3 are ladies. Those players are Ashley Khalil, Akila Wilshire, and Mary Fongafat. The men are Sunil Seth and Richard Chin. And that's sports. Now take a look at your weather forecast.